with that, I want to push to Matt to provide us with actually a video montage from many of the leaders that have a core voice in driving towards sustainability in the industry, to introduce that video and to go ahead and show that.
Excellent.
Thank you, Matt.
Thank you, Merrick. Good afternoon. Let's try it again. Good afternoon. Bon dia. So after such an eloquent discussion and speech, we thought that we had to have somebody to counterbalance that. A good-looking, eloquent guy like that, so I said, hey, let's put Matt up. The reason I'm here is because I love beef. I love beef. I want to see beef in the future. I look forward to it. The best job I ever had was as a ranch hand. It's important to me and my family. We asked over 24 people that are part and stakeholders in the beef system, the partners, that have helped make this happen through their contributions, through their energy, through their advice. We asked them to give us a quick video clip, could be homemade if you want it to be, of just 2 simple questions. We got 8 of them back, and we're going to share those with you. The first question that we asked them was, what does your vision of sustainable beef look like? And why is that important?
Sustainability for the Australian beef industry means that producers are managing the environment well, their rural communities are strong and are supported by viable beef businesses.
The vision of Heifer International is a world of communities living together in peace and sharing the resources of a healthy planet. For sustainable beef, this means supporting families and communities to assist with food security and improve livelihoods. Heifer International provides training and extension services so families can improve beef cattle housing management and breeding and nutrition and veterinary health. It means that animals receive humane handling and protection while providing the food and materials and sometimes draft power. Training in agroecology that integrates beef production into sustainable farming systems which protect and enhance the local environment while providing families with food and income.
Elanco's vision on beef sustainability really is built on 3 principles. 1, it has to be economically viable. 2, it has to be scientifically verified. And 3, it has to be ethically grounded. Now in the center of that, really what we're trying to do as an organization, 2 words, is really what we're driving towards: technology and choice. Technology, that'll be 70% of the doubling of food is going to come from technology. That's WHO's numbers. And it's really the only way to bring affordability of food down. So if we want safe, affordable, abundant food, it's technology. And choice. Choice, giving the consumer in the food chain what they want. Who wins from this? The consumer wins, the animal, the environment, and all the stakeholders in the food chain.
I view sustainable supply chain as something positive to build our business, make it even stronger, and connect with consumers. And I believe everybody in McDonald's in supply chain can help achieve that vision.
A recent study from GlobeScan of 25 different countries shows that 65% of all consumers hold companies completely responsible for ensuring a responsible supply chain. So that just demonstrates, I think, what we know intuitively, which is that our consumers don't distinguish between what we do in our restaurants and what happens in our supply chain if we're the ones purchasing and delivering the food to them.
When we think about sustainable supply, I think the question comes up is, can we do this competitively? Doesn't it cost a lot of money? And the way we feel about it is that it's not just the bottom line price, but it's the total value. So sustainable supply practices, they bring a value with it. It's not just about cost, it's about what is that added value for our customers.
Our experience with a host of different commodities, working with all the major players, is if you get the right people in the room together, you can arrive at a vision which is all about efficiency and sustainability and move in that direction.
As we talk about sustainable beef, we think about feeding the world in a manner where we are preserving the environment in which we live. So we have double concern, one of which is making sure that people get fed and get fed in a nutritious manner. And the other aspect, which is a concern to us, and as a traditional company, it's something we treasure very closely, it's to preserve the nature from which we extract the raw material to produce the products that we produce.
Well, my vision for sustainable beef is about making the right product at the right time for our customers. We have to anticipate our customers' demands and desires are going to change over time. And the beef industry needs to be flexible and reactive in anticipating the changing needs. And our ability to meet those changing demands is key to our success. The other thing that's very important for sustainable beef is to be seen as good for mankind. We have a limited amount of resources, and as the planet gets more and more crowded, the demand on these resources is going to be even greater. Water, land, carbon footprint, these are all important, and beef must be seen as a very important and efficient user of these resources.
What's your vision? That's why you're here. You're here to have a voice and to carry that voice to people that come from very different positions, possibly. Some of them aligned, some of them not aligned with you. And to gain an understanding and to build relationships with them that can move beyond these hallways. Because we can't accomplish everything here. It has to happen back home. It has to happen beyond November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So think about that and share that with people that you interact with throughout the conference.